What's happening? So, we're about to get this season finale on right now. Yeah. So, I'm going to watch this on Hulu. Alright? So, y'all can watch this with me if y'all got Hulu without any major interruptions. So, let me see here. Alright. It didn't make me choose my ad experience. Cool. So let's do it.
That looks rad.
Whatever you need, whenever you need it. Check Yelp first. You know just the place.
My name is Barry Allen, and I am the fastest man alive. When I was a child,
I've got subtitles on
there. Something impossible. My father went to prison for her murder. Then an accident made me the impossible. To the outside world, I am an ordinary forensic scientist.
Okay.
But secretly, I use my speed to fight crime and find others like me. And one day I'll find who killed my mother and get justice for my father. That day is today.
What? No Big Belly Burger? It's one of the few perks of doing it this time. We're out of cows where I come from. You don't care about that. You have questions, go ahead.
Not sure where to start. Thawne? That is your real name? You Bart Thawne?
Since the day I was born.
And when was that?
136 years from now, this is not what you want to know. Go ahead, Barry.
Why'd you kill my mom?
Ask it.
Why did you kill my mother?
Because I hate you. Not you now. You years from now.
In the future.
In a future, yes. We're enemies, rivals, opposites, reverses of one another.
Why were we enemies?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore. What matters is neither of us was strong enough to defeat the other. Until I learned your secret. I learned your name. Barry Allen. And finally, I knew how to defeat you once and for all. Travel back in time. Kill you as a child. Wipe you from the face of the earth. But then you, future you, that is, followed me back and we fought. Both landed some pretty solid shots. And then you, future you, got your younger self out of there. I was so mad. And I thought, what if you were to suffer a tragedy? What if you were to suffer something so horrible, so traumatic that
Piece
you
of shit.
could never recover, then you would not become the Flash, and so I stabbed your mother in the heart. And I was free, finally able to return to a future without the Flash, only to realize that in traveling back, I lost my way home. Lost my ability to harness the Speed Force, and without it, I was stuck here, stranded in this time, unable to return to my own, and the only way back was the Flash. But the Flash was gone, and so I created him.
Why train me? Why help me save so many people?
Because I needed you to get fast. Fast enough to rupture the space-time barrier and create a stable wormhole through which I could return home. Why would I ever do that? Because, Barry Allen, if you give me what I want, I'm gonna give you what you want. You can go back and save your mother. You can prevent your father from going to prison. You can reunite the Allen family.
No. No, I don't believe you.
I wouldn't either.
I want to kill you right now.
I know that rage. I used to feel that rage every time I looked upon you. And now, somehow, I know what Joe
back in time to right a wrong and save your mother's life. Quite the paradox Harrison has presented you with, Mr. Allen.
The chance to be with someone I love seems pretty cut and dry to me.
At first blush, Dr. Sully, would appear so, but this gift has unparalleled risk. Very the night your mother died, the night you saved yourself from being killed. That event altered the timeline you were already on and changed the course of history.
So what you're saying is we're living in a parallel universe, just like when I time traveled before.
But he only changed one day that time.
Exactly. Now, imagine 15 years of compounded experiences. One different decision, no matter how big or small, impacts everything that follows. Moments upon moments, choices upon choices, new relationships. Nothing would be as it is today. And you'd never know the difference because you never remember any of it.
Right.
So if I go back and save my mom, my dad doesn't go to prison. I never live with Joe and Iris. You might never meet me, or Caitlin, or Ronnie.
Truth is, there's no real way of knowing what your life will be.
There's no choice here, Barry. You have to do this. You gotta change the past.
Joe. So, like that's it? You think I should just do it?
Yeah, I do.
Which means I will never come to live with you. You're okay with it?
Barry, get the chance to grow with both parents. You don't have to grow up without a mother.
What about growing up without a father?
You will have a father. You're a father. Who else has messed with our lives long enough? This is why you became the Flash, Barry. To put things right. You've saved a lot of people's lives this past year. Now it's time to save yours.
We just had the best family vacation.
Very interesting. Have you ever thought about that though? You know, what it would be like if certain things hadn't happened in your life, or if they were able to be changed. You know, if you had a parent that died, or whatever it was that's a major event in your life. If it never happened, where would you be now? You know what I mean? Very interesting. I've often thought about, you know, if my mom hadn't have died, where I'd be at.
His work takes him everywhere, so he takes his work everywhere.
Very interesting thought
His
process.
spacious room at Hyatt Place lets him really spread out whatever he's working on. Or getting around to working on. It also has just the thing to get him going in the morning. A few of the ways we've created a place just for you. Hyatt Place. Welcome to a different place.
Dad, look. I know this sounds crazy.
I think we're way past crazy, Slugger. Look, you're fast, I get it, but turning back time.
No, I wouldn't be turning time back. I would be going back to that night to save her.
What does Joe think about all this?
He thinks I should do it.
No. You can't.
You got two different dads telling them two different things.
So that night will never have happened. We'll be a family again.
Not.
Not like this, not without Mom.
There's a natural order to things. Okay, things happen the way they do. We may not know why at the time, but there must always be a reason. Now, I believe that. I've had to believe it.
Save
change? What if it changes you?
Why would you?
I do. I am in awe of the remarkable man that you are becoming. All the things you've achieved, and not just as the Flash, but you, Barry, your honesty, your heart. You were always a hero. And your mom would be just as proud. And if she had a say in this, if she thought for 1 second that you going back to Safer would mean you losing what makes you so special, she would never want that. Barry, what I hope for you, maybe the greatest thing that a father can hope for his son is that one day you will become a father yourself. And then you will know how much I truly love you.
98.6. Normal.
I don't even know what that word means anymore.
Me neither. I know Barry really appreciates you coming back to help him stop Wells.
It's not the only reason I'm back. I'm here now. For good.
But I thought...
I thought too much of what might happen if they government tracked us down. If we couldn't control our powers and we hurt someone. We hurt you. I realized that although sometimes I'm more than one man, I'm not whole unless I'm with you. I love you, Kate.
Girls like poetic lines like that.
It's a long time. Particle accelerator or so ago. You agreed to marry me.
Yes, I did.
You say we do that.
Thought I might find you here.
I need to just get out of the lab. You thought this would be a good place to think.
Oh, it is. Trust me. I've done a lot of thinking up here. When I wasn't having clandestine meetings with a mysterious streak.
Yeah. Not mad we lost that name.
Hey, I thought that had pizzazz.
No.
So what are you gonna do?
It's just
It's a hard decision.
huge. It's the biggest decision of my life.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, can I do it?
Why would you want to? Being you. Get to see your mom again, your dad, have a great career, even get married. Paris West Allen, huh? I never really thought of myself as a hyphenator. Must be a 2024 thing.
We don't know. That's gonna happen.
Do you think that because you didn't live with us, that's why things are different there?
Growing up together, knowing so much about each other, it made it hard for me to admit how I felt about him. And I waited too long, and you fell in love with Eddie. But living with you and Joe, I've had a great life, Iris.
See that? Come here, baby.
What do you think I should do? I need someone to tell me.
She wants him to do it.
I think everyone's in your life, Barry Allen. You should stop thinking about other people. I think you should do what's in your heart. Do what you need to do for yourself.
Every girl like a man that love his mama.
Well, if it makes you feel any better,
took you a whole hour longer to decide than I thought.
So, how does this work? Our grand plan.
Well, actually not that grand at all, Barry. In fact, it's rather simple. Use the particle accelerator.
The particles. The last time that happened, you caused an explosion that hurt a lot of people.
This time, the accelerator will operate exactly the way it was designed to, except instead of two particles moving in opposite directions, colliding at the speed of light in the inner ring, we're only going to inject one particle into the accelerator.
And I'm what it collides with.
And if you can go fast enough, Barry, if you can hit that particle with enough speed, you will punch a hole right through the fabric of reality. And you will create a portal connecting this time to infinite times.
A wormhole.
Through which one might travel back to the past, say, to the night your mother died, or forward to the future to, say, my time.
That'll be interesting.
You said if I run fast enough, what happens if I don't?
If you don't achieve the desired velocity, Barry, you'll die.
Of course. Of course. What the hell? Alright. I'm uploading the video. Yeah. Make sure. There we go. Where's it at? There we go.
According to Wells' calculations, Barry superspeeds inside the accelerator ring. Once Barry reaches optimum speed, we then launch a hydrogen proton into the accelerator. Once the collision happens, a wormhole forms, opening the gateway into time itself. It's at that moment I plan on shouting something along the lines of Eureka or possibly Excelsior. I'm uncommitted.
What do you think?
I mean, on the one hand, it does make a kind of sense. On the other hand, why? Why would you ever consider doing this?
You know why.
So for this to actually work, how fast would Barry have to go?
But my estimates Mach 2 at a minimum.
I've never gone that fast.
So, what happens if
But he will.
reaches that speed? I mean, I'm imagining a bug hitting a windshield. How far off am I?
Not very far, I'm afraid.
Let me worry about how fast I have to go. We're gonna need something else too.
Really? And what's that? Because I don't know about you guys, but I'm not at all interested in helping you get yourself killed.
I need you to build a time machine.
Oh.
That's
So, if Wells is as fast as you, what's he need a time machine for? Apparently he lost his speed when he killed my mom. He gets it back sometimes, but only in spurts. He can't fully control it.
So I was right about the wheelchair. He was using it to charge himself.
So after I open the wormhole, he's gonna need the ship to travel back to the future. He's been squirreling away the parts. We just need to put it together.
Ronnie, I love you, but this is a time machine, not a bookcase from IKEA.
We got a problem. These tiles, they're made of tungsten.
Well, tungsten does have the highest melting point of any other element.
Yeah, but the dust it generates is flammable. The pressure exerted from the wormhole.
Yeah, it could cause a hole to be melted into the exterior. It could explode.
Any ideas?
Let me ask Dr. Evil, which used to be a name that made me smile.
yeah.
And that it was given out of love.
So what is his power? To see alternatives, alternative timelines, choices.
I'm sorry, but I'm told this isn't a station with enough power to run these calculations. If we make the slightest error creating the wormhole, everyone.
Joe told me to stick around in case I was needed, but it seems I'm only in the way.
Everyone has a contribution to make. Perhaps you just haven't discovered yours yet.
No, Dr. Wells made it pretty clear when he told me about the future. I don't matter. As far as history's concerned, I don't save the day or get the girl.
And you believed him.
He had a newspaper from the year 2024.
And I mug that says world's best boss. I doubt my teaching assistant would testify to its authenticity. We're dealing with a lot of big scientific ideas today. But you, Mr. Thorne, might be the most interesting thing here at Starlab. Me. What are the odds that Dr. Wells would travel back in time and get stuck in the exact same city as his great-great-great-grandfather, working in the same profession, the same building, and that part of his plan to get home would mean that he'd have to preserve and protect your life? That makes you this rare thing that no scientist can plan for, which is coincidence. There is no science to coincidence. You, sir, are an anomaly, a wild card, as it were.
The one.
You are the only person
Neo.
in this whole story who gets to choose his own future. At least that's my opinion. That can't be right.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear. We have a problem. Well, the calculations, there is a danger.
I know. I'm ready to take the risk.
No, not just to you, but to everyone. Wells doesn't tell us everything. Barry, even if you do reach the right speed, colliding with the hydrogen particle, there is a chance that explosion could create a singularity.
What's a singularity?
It's a black hole. We could destroy Central City.
For starters, if we create a singularity here and then cannot control it, we could be looking at a global catastrophe.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Yeah. As soon as you said singularity, I was like, oh boy. I know what that is. I remember science class, and most importantly, I remember Man Steel. Yeah. That's what they did, suck Zod and his people in that hole or whatever. Well, Zod didn't get sucked in, but yeah. He got his neck broken. Yeah, boy.
Well, sure, there's a bit of a risk.
I would hardly refer to possibly causing an extinction level event as a bit of a risk.
Yeah, and your accelerator's been about as reliable as the beater I drove in high school.
Let me ask you a question. How many metahumans, how many dangers have we faced this year together? Or did you forget that was me fighting alongside each and every one of you? I have been planning this for almost 2 decades. It will work.
And how do we make sure we don't open a black hole in the middle of Central City?
So, once the wormhole stabilizes, Barry will have 1 minute and 52 seconds to alter the past and return to this time. If and when he does that, you can close the wormhole.
Jesus
and we can
Christ.
live happily ever after. Almost 2 minutes. More than enough time to save Nora.
But not enough time to stop you from going home?
Everything's a choice.
And what if I'm late?
You won't be. I believe in you, Barry. Always have. So I guess the question is, do your friends and family believe in you as much as I do?
Damn. This episode is tense.
So, if I don't run fast enough to collect the particle, then I'm dust. And if I do run fast enough, but I'm not back here in time, then black hole will form, swallow up the city and possibly the world. You sure you still want to look me in the eyes and tell me this for the best?
I'd be lying if I told you I did. Truth is, I don't know what to think.
I thought you were the sure one. I was kind of banking on that when I made my decision the first time.
I was faking it. Sometimes parents do that most of the time. Parents do that. Look, of course, I'm scared. But I didn't want you to not help your mother because you worried about me.
Well, I'll always worry about you, Joe, just like you'll always worry about me. I'm sorry, but you can't stop that.
fast enough?
Yes. I know you are.
You know, I've dreamed my whole life about saving her, freeing my dad. I never thought I'd have to lose another parent to do that. Joe, it's true. It's true. I've always been so focused on everything that I lost that night, but I gained so much too. I was born with one father, and that tragedy gave me another. And I don't think I can lose you.
You will never lose me. Ever, you hear me? Ever.
The wild card. There he is.
It's the only new, right? I thought you would be at Star Labs
I was. I got hungry, so I went to Mom Chow's.
for dim sum, your favorite.
And to remind myself of something.
What the hell is dim sum?
A coincidence. A pretty big coincidence, actually. About a year and a half ago, I had a date with this girl, Katie Rogers. She was a dancer. We had plans to meet at Mama Chow's, but she texted me she pulled a hamstring and had to cancel.
Oh, those fragile dancers.
I was bummed because I was looking forward to it. So I had dinner by myself.
Oh yeah, all that flexibility.
I saw a mugger running with a stolen backpack. Or backpack. And I arrested him. That's how you and I met.
I remember.
Someone just told me how powerful a coincidence can be. And it made me realize how many coincidences have to happen for you and I to get together. And this time, we've all been so focused on Barry's destiny, I forgot that I have one too. And it's you,
Uh-oh.
Iris West. Every moment of my life led to meeting you. Screw the future.
Screw the future.
Uh-oh.
Is this actually binding?
My father made me become a rabbi before he would send me to MIT. This will be legit, as the kids say.
No kids say that.
Start fighting my wedding day. If it's all right with everyone, I'd like to skip all the Hebrew. I've learned a lot about merging one's life with another this past year. Yet, for all the incredible advancements in science we've all been party to, the mystery that brings two people together through love is still the province of magic. Mr. Ramon, the rings, please.
What is it with a lot of women not looking as hot as they do in real life? They look less hot at their wedding than they do when I see them normally.
I don't need one. I have everything and everyone that I could ever need right here. If all the events of the past year have led us to this moment, it was worth it.
Like I notice how some girls, wear their hair down majority of the time. Then they put their head up in a tight ass bun and they get married and they look like a librarian with a little bit of makeup on. I'm not saying all women, I'm just saying. I have seen certain girls that have looked their hottest at their wedding, and then every other time I'm like, what the fuck happened? I had a customer, I walked up in her house doing an order, and I saw her marriage photo, and and I was like, whoa. I was looking at her, and I was like, man, I was like, she is like, I mean, A-list actress hot in her fucking wedding, and she looked like fucking, you know, I don't know. She just looked like trailer park trash sitting in her kitchen talking to me. I was like, God damn.
Okay. There are going to be three yous back there. The you from the future who saved younger you from the reverse flash, and now you. Remember, wait until future you gets younger you out of there, and then you can go and save your mom. Piece of cake. May the Speed Force be with you.
Yeah, that'll make you cry. Stop that! I'd have lost it. I'd have lost it if I was. I'd be like, why'd you have to say that? Ah, shit!
I hope whatever life you get, it's not for you. That makes you happy.
We back and did it on!
Remember, Mr. Eller, assuming you achieve the proper velocity and open the wormhole, you will only have 1 minute and 52 seconds to save your mother in return. Or else.
I know.
You hold both our futures in your hands now, Mr. Allen. And I know you can do it. Now. Run. Barry. Run.
Your eyes gonna light up with light electric now. Okay.
The accelerator structural integrity is holding.
Spirit okay?
Yeah, he just passed Mach 2.
Oh! Ha! He killing it! Ha ha! Sonic boom!
You're seeing is the Speed Force. Your past, your present, your future, all at once.
I was gonna say he's seeing all the.
Focus on where you want to go. So think about that night. Think about your mother.
There it is. Get there.
Sorry. It's working.
Oh
Get
shit.
the hydrogen particle now.
What's that? What happened? Barry, he's gone.
Look, the wormhole. It is stable. Start the clock.
I'm on the edge of my seat and shit. Don't delay, nigga. Oh shit. Fuck! I lost it.
It's okay, okay.
What?
My husband, my son, are you
you can show her.
Just like my father.
This won't make any sense. But it's me, Mom. It's Barry. You're Barry. I got a second chance to come back here. To tell you that I'm okay. Dad and I are.
Ah! Fuck!
I love you, Mom.
Ugh. Alright, I had to compose myself.
Wireless networks are awesome. They let us use our phones to do amazing things. But why sign a 2-year phone contract just to use them? At Net10 Wireless,
There's no way I thought the season finale of Flash would fuck me up, man.
the cost.
I almost lost it.
Phone plan. That's wireless your way. Now get unlimited talk and text plus 5 gigabytes of high-speed data.
Ugh. Damn.
$50 a month. Net10 Wireless.
We just had the best family vacation.
Really?
There were fights breaking out in the streets.
Fuck,
people
so
were involved. The whole place was like a war zone. It
that
was fantastic.
the one that was
We shackled him to a post.
1, 2.
I don't know if they left him.
Was it the one that was fighting Wells told him not to?
My money's on the shackling.
Or was it the other one?
Book one of our hotels.
Because there's 3 of them. I don't know, but one of them knew that you had to let it happen.
Bye to Harrison Wells. It's beautiful. Rip Hunter would be impressed. He built the first one of these. Interesting, man.
Oh,
What the hell is that?
shit.
That's my cue to leave. Thank you, Cisco.
Don't ever come back.
Yo! They just built a time machine. Why does it have to levitate? Kind of like Trunks is,
30 seconds.
don't matter. Why not?
Oh my god.
We have to shut down the wormhole. Quickly! Caleb!
You didn't save her. Why? Why? You could have had the life you wanted. You could have had everything you ever wanted.
I already do.
Not alone.
Oh shit.
Cut the internal generators.
grandfather thing.
Eddie's his ancestor. If Eddie dies, he'll never be born. He's being erased from existence.
Eddie, no. He's saving me, okay?
God damn.
He was wrong. Turns out, I'm the hero after all.
You are, Eddie, you are my hero.
That's all I ever wanted to be. You're a hero.
Jeez. A whole lot of sadness in this fucking episode.
I've controlled your life for so long, Mary. How will you get along without me?
Fuck you. You know, the way they're ending it, they end it like this. They don't have to have another season, but I'm sure they will have another season.
You did close it, but it seems to be reopening.
Alright. You need Superman or
The singularity won't stop, not even after the Earth is gone.
fuck, what is gonna happen? She got some big teeth.
Accretion disk is already assembled. What? Diffuse material is in orbital motion around the singularity.
What does that mean?
We have to disrupt the motion. Basically, it's just like a tornado, only upside down. Bigger. Scary.
That's what I was thinking.
That event is an energy level will be 6.7 tera-electron volts. It cannot be stopped.
Ha! Put the hood on.
I have to try.
Yo. What the fuck? Ah! You motherfuckers. This shit was good. This shit was good. This shit was good. Damn. Plenty of good guy, bad guy. Plenty of emotion, love, loss, suspense. WB, you doing a good job on the damn CW with this. I can't wait to see what y'all do with the Flash in the movies now. Y'all can do this. Shit's gonna be good. Magnus, post all your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about the season finale. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed my reaction. If you did not, you are a complete fucking loss. 1 million subscribers. Woo!